shit. Let's do this. Let's make some art. Let's do some drawings. Let's better our lives through the practice of art making. Art making. Who we got in here? Israel Lopez, Paranoid Mage, Salvin G. How you guys doing? It's your boy Young Cocoa Butter, aka Chief Sitting Bull Chief, aka the Human Whoopee Cushion, aka the Rap Game Academy Award winning actress Beryl Streep. I'm back at it. That was from Israel Lopez. I like how when I said that, 4 people left. That sounds about right. You're probably wondering what I'm drawing, and I will tell you, so calm down. These are some of the enemies. This is a design for one of the enemies from the hip hop RPG video that I'm making. A short animation. A short animation of involving hip hop characters in an RPG setting. I'm gonna be making the backgrounds, the sprites, everything. The script, it's all me. The only thing I'm not gonna be doing is the music. Brian Cuevas, what's going on, man? And since you guys are the early crew, I'm gonna reward you by showing you some character models from this game. Okay, there goes Krendrick Lamar. Krendrick. That's Tyler. Tyler the creator. You guys are getting some exclusive imagery. No one's ever seen these yet. Macklemore. Childish Gambino as a robot. I'll save the other two. I guess I should leave something. I can't show you everything I have. Man, St. Vincent is weird. Childish Gambino would make a good healer. I sort of get the impression that he would be the tech guy. I imagined him as this character who is stuck in, like, sort of becomes an AI willingly, like fuses with the internet because he decides that everything else is pointless, like being a human is kind of inefficient, that sort of thing. So this is going to be the background for the intro sequence of the game. E-Man Collins, what's going on, man? I am having an awesome day. Bootlem asks, so when are you going to get Anthony Guantanamo on the Double D's podcast? Tomorrow night. I'm dead serious. Tomorrow night. It's gonna go live then. We just talked to him last night, so dreams do come true. Yeah. Insolvency, yes. I did have to make them the Illuminati because it was it's just this running joke. It's like I figured I would just go with it. Like why not just use that sort of imagery? Own it. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, I think he's a. I just imagine him being a very simple sort of soldier class. Uh, like from Mass Effect. The game starts about 5 years or something after this apocalyptic event happens. So he's probably like level 30 or something. I don't know. I've been debating whether or not to have battle sequences or like scenes where you see like stats and like fighting and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna leave that out. It's just gonna be a cut scene basically where you get introduced. You're thrown in a situation where you get to meet the characters and all that. Um, yeah. Kendrick's not a mage, dude. Israel Lopez says a good final boss for the hip hop RPG would be a representation of rap's biggest enemy, white middle class America, aka Bill O'Reilly. That would be kind of cool. Sal Benji, was I gonna make Earl? The thing is, I decided to have There's gonna be like I think 5 other characters besides Kendrick, but I didn't want to flood it too much. I mean that's a lot of characters, so I didn't want to. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it limited to those guys. I can't hear with St. Vincent in my ear. Is Kanye gonna be the savior? I imagine Kanye to be. I don't know if you guys ever played. Or basically, the way I designed it is. I have several tiers of. Hold on. Let me just draw this out. Basically, you have different tiers of like heroes, and this is gonna be behind the scenes. I'm not gonna explicitly say this in the game. You have different tiers of heroes. It's like god tier, like demigod tier, like guys who are trying to aspire to be gods. Like god status are like guys you will never get to play in the game. It's sort of like when you it's sort of like when you're playing FF7 and you set like when Sephiroth gets on your team and you're just like this low level character and he goes in and just does like 3,000 damage and meanwhile you're doing like 400 and you're like, wow, this is crazy. So I consider that to be like the Jay-Z, the Nas's, the Biggies, the Tupacs, Eminem. Like they're on this tier where you're not going to be playing them. They're just going to be sort of like I don't know, like they come in and out of missions. You might be able to summon them or something like that. On the demi level, I guess I have Kanye sort of like he'd be like the strongest member of your team, but sort of comes in and out when he feels like it. Not really reliable, but like mid is like Kendrick, Gambino, all that stuff. Like guys you would be working with consistently. Oh yeah, to answer your question, I'd love to include as many hip hop characters as possible. If this video goes well, I can make another one where I have a different set of characters, including Earl or Action Bronson, like whoever. Yep, Anthony Fantano tomorrow on Double D's. E-Man Collins says, what do you think about the new Fantastic Four casting choices? If you've seen them, of course. All I heard was Michael B. Jordan. Let me look that up right now. Kate Mara, is she black? Oh, from House of Cards? Oh, she's cute. Daily News, man. Oh, I'm trying to find the Kate Mara and Michael B. Jordan, are they sister and brother? I think that's stupid. They've confirmed their roles. The main cast were revealed yesterday. Now 2 of the cast have been official confirmation. Oh, whoa. Really? Who are these people? Okay, what I'm gonna say about this is I have a lot of feelings about this. I think my ultimately, like, I feel great about this. I think there aren't enough non-white characters in comics or any like cinema in general stories, and I'll include males as well. Like white males, like they just dominate that field, and it's like I just want to see more variation. It's like this is why you hate movies, because you see the same shit over and over again. It's the same characters day in day out. I think it's like we'll get more interesting stories when we have, I think, just some variety. Like, because you get tired of the same old shit. Also, there's this this other thing is you know, growing up watching all this nerdy shit, it's like you don't see many people who look like you, and I mean, maybe seeing things like this will encourage different kinds of people to think that they can make their own comics or make their own stories. I think it'll have a positive effect on kids watching it, basically. One thing I'm concerned with though is like continuity. It's like, are they brother and sister? Because if they're just gonna say that they're not brothers, are they adopted? I think it's corny. Like, if they're gonna say that they're adopted siblings. But then again, I mean, I don't know. The idea of what is or isn't canon is kind of goofy as well. The other thing I was saying this on Twitter is like the Fantastic Four are notoriously like they're bad for like on screen. I think a lot of superheroes aren't made for being on screen, but I think I don't know. I might not even watch the fucking movie anyway, even though it's cool. I think that they put a black character in there. I hope I answered your question. Paranoid Mage, yes, you should play a Final Fantasy game. A lot of them are dated, but I don't know. I think 6 and 7 are my favorite. 10 was really good. Did it just crash? I think it crashed. Yeah. Pablo Honey? Really? Pablo Honey? Of all the albums you could have chosen from, why? The Bend even maybe you could have chosen from? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What's going on, Ivomatic? Israel Lopez says you have a very NPR-y type voice. Do you know what I mean? You talk about things with such a clarity and precision. You're like the Black Ira Glass. That's a compliment. Thank you. Next up, we're going to be playing a track from Final Fantasy VII specifically, which is my favorite one. Yes, it is the battle theme. Enjoy. You're listening to NPR. I want to kill myself. Mike Seatown would be great on Double D's. Levy Vision, yes. Cockroaches increase Tyler's health when he eats them. Israel Lopez asks, in this RPG, does the Yeezus power up unleash God mode, or will it be known as I am a God mode? Or is that privilege saved for the one and only base god? I don't know. I don't know, dog. Mac0605. I don't know that I even want to watch a Black Panther movie. I mean, it's cute and everything. Like, I don't. I mean, I like that he's around, but ugh, I don't know. I'd rather watch a Static Shock movie. Just put that shit out there. Static Shock. He doesn't get enough credit. That was a good show. With his white friend Gear. Gambino should play Static Shock. Yeah. And it's like I was saying, it's not even just a black thing or an ethnicity thing. It's like I can't name a Latino superhero from the Marvel universe. You know what I mean? It's like, well, and it's not like this isn't like some sort of affirmative action thing. I'm spouting. I just want stuff that's different. You know, we just keep getting the same fucking shit every time. E-Man Collins says, to be honest, I don't care too much about the black males in movies thing, even though I'm black. I just wonder if the movie will be halfway decent because the F4 movies have been ass. Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. Yeah, I designed Kanye to be a black mage. You guys are giving me good feedback on the just I can tell from how you're talking about the game that you sort of understand what I'm trying to accomplish here. It's nice. It feels good. It feels nice. Okay, I love Radiohead. I love me some Radiohead. Too grainy them clouds. Hannibal Buress as Static Shock. Ugh, I think you'd destroy it, and not in a good way. Oh yeah, Paranoid Mage, man. When they played There live, man. Johnny Greenwood, just like he was just doing his part of the drums, just very simple. Oh, so good. I love this fucking song. But also I liked it when he they opened last time I saw them. They opened with what's that song? Is it Bloom? I think the song is called Bloom. And yeah, Johnny opened up. He was just like smacking the drums the whole time. 2 drums. Susan Storm. God, I hope we get to the point where we can like have Michael B. Jordan on Double D's. Though I'd lose my fucking mind. MC Ride is Static Shock. GDH, we're talking about this. I'm doing a short animation with. It's gonna be like an RPG with starring hip hop MCs and stuff in a post-apocalyptic storyline environment. Mm-hmm. Anointed Static Shock. E-Man Collins asks money store or government plates. For me, money store. I agree, money store, but I think with the government plates they seem to experiment a lot. I gotta switch my my brush. This is kind of stale. These brushes I'm using are kind of stale. I'm gonna have to think about this a little more. You know what? Maybe I should do the clouds in how do I do this? Somebody really likes Saint Vincent. Oh, Venetian Mage, yeah. You got good taste. Israel Lopez yells when you do something. MC Ride yells when you do something wrong. I imagined MC Ride to be. I had this idea to make him a character where, and this will probably be a future video. And once again, if this succeeds, if I like it, I want to make him a character who like. He maybe I should just draw this. Alright, so this is the battle screen, I guess. Enemy A, B, whatever. You get your team. This is Kanye. This is MC Ride. This is the menu. But I had an idea to make it so like whenever MC Ride does an attack or something, it's just like a bunch of crazy glitches and your screen gets kind of fucked up, and then like the letters, like you can barely even read. Like when you're trying to select his attacks, you can barely even read the words, and it's like sometimes like it's like never quite the same effect for when he does an attack. Sometimes it's like he'll shoot a video out of his fingers and like make stuff go crazy. Something really unpredictable. Max the 0605. I did go to college. I went to the University of Maryland in College Park, which is like that's their main campus. I was an art major. So yeah, I think it did teach me a lot. It taught me a lot about creating things and like getting into the practice of like experimenting and all that. Learning what to take, what to eject. Yeah, it sort of helped me hone that part of my brain, I guess. I don't think college is totally necessary to be an artist. I guess I think it helps probably to sort of teach you certain practices. Like I didn't keep a sketchbook until I took drawing 101, and my teacher was like, yeah, you guys have to keep sketchbooks. You have to do like 20 or 30 drawings, you know, every half a semester. And I was talking to Richie Pope about this. What happens is usually most kids will do something where it's like they just do it the night before. They'll just finish a bunch of sketches, and the teacher always knows, like, you know, when you're not using your sketchbook. And I found that I just really enjoyed drawing in it. So it was to the point where it was like I was getting really high marks in my sketchbook because, like, excuse me, like, your teacher can tell when you're using them. And I never stopped doing that. So I go through maybe one sketchbook every 2.5 months, I think. Bumbleclot. Avimatic asks, would each MC have like a special attack? Absolutely. If so, they should each have a move that's named after their most successful piece of work, whether it be an album or a hit song. I agree. There was someone who's saying that their summons should be albums that they've done. So like, I don't know. I like that idea. But I was also thinking it would be cool if summons were those god tier rappers like I was talking about. Like each MC is sort of paired to a god MC. Like Kanye would summon Jay-Z or something. Yeah, but their special attacks would definitely be some nods to their work. I don't know if I told this to you guys, but I'm going to be in Japan for a week in early March. So I'm going to be doing some videos on that. Whatever my Japan experience is, I'll be telling you guys about it. Will Johnson, what's up, man? Bathroom tile, welcome. Mac0605 asks, did you do networking practice? I'm in school of business and I just got back from an etiquette dinner practice session. I mean, I was like I said, I was an art major. I mean, there's not really. They try and prepare you mostly with lectures. Alf, what the fuck? The fuck, DJ Onion? I just the song sucks too. What the fuck? Yeah, so we went to a lot of lectures. A lot of them were mandatory. I really wish I'd gone to more of them. But do we have networking practice? No, not like you business kids. Alf. Ugh. Whoops. DMX would have super crack smoking powers. Okay, now I'm gonna need a city line, cityscape. I want to use maybe Chicago. Because I want to show this creature destroying a city. Alf. Israel Lopez says, while you're in Japan, try to see if you can track down Hideo Kojima, but most of all, importantly, try to avoid Godzilla. I will do both of those things. Avimatic says, maybe summons could be like a rap feature or something. Since not every known rapper is going to be in the game, it could be like a Kendrick summon Schoolboy Q. Yeah. That makes sense, man. Thanks, Telescope. It's corny ass line. Yeah, that would be really cool. Like, so Tyler would summon like Earl or some shit. I play the same songs every week. I don't care. See if I care, buddy. Oh man, this song takes me back, man. I'm wondering if I should do this, and I should do the rest in Flash, I think, because I'm going to be animating that. Oh, for those of you who didn't see, this is these are basically the Illuminati creatures. Like the enemies in the hip hop RPG are going to be the Illuminati. Basically, they come down as these giant robot aliens, or just manifest themselves, and they start destroying this every city on the planet. And yeah. But what do I? Okay, I transfer this over to I wish I had clicked meh when I saw Alf. Damn it. Alright, let me just Also, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Tomorrow I'll be doing a Dom Diggs on one of the best short stories I've ever heard. It is post-apocalyptic. It is possibly the worst post-apocalypse scenario I've read in a short story or any scenario. And I know a lot about post-apocalypse stories. It's right up there with Crossed by Garth Ennis, which is really horrible. It's like Crossed is it's a comic series where like there are zombies, except they're sentient. They're very clever, and they take pleasure in seeking people out and like raping them and killing them and stuff. So it's pretty awful scenario. Yeah, but this short story I'm gonna do tomorrow for Dom Diggs is possibly worse than that. Yeah. So. Ooh, hot chip. Oh, this is a good music video too. I think they end up dying or something. Plot twist: Jay-Z is controlling the Illuminati aliens. That'll be a good twist. Yeah, this the Schoolboy Q album did leak. Brian Cuevas, that would be really cool if you could chain tag team attacks or something. Just like in Chrono Trigger. Chrono nigga. E-Man Collins asks, what do you think about the whole Illuminati hip-hop thing, honestly? I know that you've probably said something about it before, but I'm curious. To me, I'm pretty apathetic / cynical about it. I think it's horseshit. I think it's pure, utter horseshit. I don't believe in I just believe in rich people who have a lot of influence and power. I don't think that they're hiding. Like, they might have orgies and stuff, but like I don't think that it's the way people think it is. Making it so that you like fold a dollar bill to see the Twin Towers blow up. Like, I don't know. God, this is a weird music video. Magic Cancer Jesus. Kid Cudi did an AMA on Reddit. Top question was asking him for his copy of Oxymoron. Oh, nice. We're going to be hearing next, Will Johnson will be playing a track from Schoolboy Q's latest album. You know Schoolboy Q as a senior member of the group TDE, Top Dog Entertainment. Their most popular member being one Kendrick Lamar. And the track he'll be playing is called Fuck LA from his recent album Oxymoron, which is going to be released, I believe, on the 25th of February. Fuck you. This is NPR. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the black floating head destroying the area. I don't get it. All right, let me save this as a PNG so I can start animating a little bit of animating. I have not read any True Detective theories on who the killer might be, but I think it's the whole town is in on it. I think it's a really, like, the government. I don't know, something like that. I like that he used the word nincompoop. Poop. Oh yeah, I also wanted to put ASAP Rocky in the game and have it so, like, whenever he talks or does a move, it goes, oh, in the background. Oh. There's a lot of potential with this game. Okay. Sequence intro. Well, Illuminati 1. Now I can design one of the eyeballs. This song is awesome. I have not. I've watched a little bit of Broad City and a little trivia about that. Ilana Glazer, I think she's the dark haired one from the show. I emailed her PR person about getting her on DSC, and her PR person was like, "This is about 2 weeks ago." Her PR person was like, "Oh yeah, this seems cool. I'll get back to you in a week." Nothing. Yeah. So that's a little insider information for you. I'm gonna email him again. Bitch, let me get her on the show. Jamtastic, what's going on, man? Salbenji, I love creepypastas. I used to read them on 4chan. Yeah. Eman Collins asks, "Hey, people that listen to Oxymoron, would you say that Schoolboy Q's lyrics are improved from his last album?" Jamtastic thinks he improved. Not that much, but all I know is collard greens. Okay, so this thing's gonna be floating around and blinking a little. So, I really gotta plan these out more. Fucking ads. Levy Vision. I like Soj, unfortunately. Co and X. R9K is okay sometimes too. Jamtastic says, Dom, have you done any logo work? I got a job I'm thinking about taking, but I don't know how I should price things. I have no clue, but I actually know a girl who knows a lot about logos and stuff. I could like refer you to her. She would be able to give you good advice. I had no idea you were into graphics and stuff. Man, pricing, man. I don't know. That's tough. I barely know how to price this shit, man. If people ask me for, I don't know. I just try and go over. I try and ask for like a ridiculous, stupid price. Because I usually hate doing work for people. So I'm like, it might as well be worth it for me. If I'm going to triangle top. God, this is already a pain in my ass. Make a quick color layer. I know there's gonna be one guy who claims that I'm in the Illuminati or something because I'm making these characters. When I put this video out, there's gonna be one person. It's clear from this imagery. the supposed Illuminati imagery is always so it's so like cloudy and like non-obvious. It's like, oh, she held her hand over her left eye. Like, what the hell? It's never like really obvious. They gonna get you, man. Them Illuminati robots. They don't play, son. They don't play. You better watch out. Shit's scary. Sneaky bitch stole my rollie last night, yo. So theoretically, once that has disappeared, I bet these lines are better if they're thicker. Yes, I can get some ice cream after this. Fuck yeah. There's something about this original sketch. Like, I love this composition. I guess I just have to follow it more closely. A little more closely. Oh, Will Johnson. It's it's the intro to the hip hop RPG. It's like I start it right here. Starts right here. I scroll downwards very slowly. This one starts fading in. Then these two fade in. At the bottom, though, you see the massive one sort of shooting, and they all start shooting lasers at the city. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. Do you see? You get it? Lasers. I might be able to have this animation out next week. Yeah, I've watched Evangelion. It was weird. Eman Collins asks, Dom, do you ever have dreams within dreams? I do. Yes, I do as well. It works just like Inception. Usually it's whenever I'm sleeping before my designated bedtime. Or my usual bedtime. Oh shit. I imagine myself. What happens? I'll imagine myself sleeping in my exact location, wherever my physical body is, and then in my dream I decide that I don't want to get up. Excuse me. So I fall deeper into sleep. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, so in my dream I decide to go to sleep again. And sometimes this repeats itself several times. Whoops. The colors don't seem as good either. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe the clouds need to be a little sharper. That's what I'll do. Did I watch the end of Evangelion? No, I didn't. I heard it was really. Is that the one where he's choking out Asuka? Eman Collins says, I have one dream that is obviously otherworldly. Then I have another dream where I wake up in my bed. And then I wake up for real. Curious. Will Johnson says, Yo, Dom, why are you part of a secret society that's not really secret, that people know everything about? Mac Miller plus triangles with eyes equals secret Illuminati message that Dom secretly rules the world. Yes. If I rule the world, then why am I not fucking bitches right at this moment? Why do I have to go to work every day? I'm the shittiest world ruler. Yeah, I don't really like this this song. It sounds like Lou Bega. Oh, he's not speaking English. Is this Portuguese? Fel del Avgarden? Maybe maybe he's Swedish or something. Yeah, I don't get. I don't understand this song. Oh shit! It's been an hour. Should I watch Splice? Please tell me. Levy Vision, you are correct, I think. Shinji busted a nut on her? What the hell? Alright, you guys. As always, thanks for stopping by. I would love to have this animation up by next week. Definitely, I'm thinking probably by early March before I go to Japan. This thing will be done. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the support, like MC Ride. Hit me up on Twitter, add me on Facebook, click like on this video, and I'll see you again next week.